Hey everybody, it's Mike with M&M Prospecting. Out here on a nice 53-degree day here in Tennessee. Sorry about you northerners. I got in a special product. It's not really nothing special. It's just I got something in the other day and I thought I'd share it with y'all. It is a 25 to 30 pound box of pay dirt. I don't know if you can all see that. Montana prospector. Yeah. Let's get this opened up and see what it looks like. Once again, I'm a one-man show, so don't have no sidekick today. But speaking of sidekick, I will say this. Me and the wife have got a little challenge. It's getting ready to go down probably next week. She seems to think she can pan better than me. So we got us a little challenge going on, and I think y'all might enjoy that. What's going to happen is we've got a product we're ordered in from Sluice Prospecting, and we ordered 2 bags, same size, so that we can so that we can pan this off, and then we're going to check each other's tailings, just as a challenge between the two of us to see who is actually doing a better job. So that might be a real interesting video for y'all to watch. Kind of got me a little excited just to see how that comes out. Go back to getting into this here box. Wow. This does not have any guarantees on it. It just says that there could be anywhere from 1/4 gram up to 4 grams. So that's pretty good. Here is the product itself. Sorry about the close-up. Here's what some of the product looks like. And like y'all, looks like maybe a little bit of rose quartz there. Once you all see that, I'll get this bag opened up. But if you can't tell, I'm outside, and yes sirree, I'm gonna run her through the stream sluice. Nothing better to do on a 53-degree day but sit out with your pool, right? Get this over here by the sluice where I like to feed. Get my little chair set up. Need a scoop. Alright. So, I'm over here at Stream Sluice now. All set up. Trying to get into this here bag. It's got a pretty heavy duty bag for this product. There could be probably sapphires, there could be some silver in here, I'm not sure exactly everything. I do got to get me some jet dry, so hang on. Alright, and we're back. Got my jet dryer in the water. Quit playing with the phone here. Anyways, that's what happens when you add jet dryer to it real quick. Maybe a little bit much, but I'm happy with what it's looking like. So let me finish getting this bag opened up here. Alright, the bag is open. Here's what we're looking at. It's all really dry, so I can only imagine it's going to get the water kind of dirty. Alright, well, I'm going to start running some of this through. I'll be back with a little bit of live footage here in a few minutes. Oh, look at that. Ain't that cool? Nothing like a foam bowl. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. We're running some of this off. Do my stream sluice with the power head. I'm running my stream sluice on about a 12 and a half degree pitch. Everything looks like it's transferring pretty nicely. I believe I do see some gold in there already. I'm going to pause this, probably turn around and maybe let y'all see what you think. Alright, I got her spun around, but that's an interesting piece of something dancing around there. Maybe just a piece of quartz. But right there, I'm really pretty certain that's a piece of gold. Sometimes I like to pick those bigger rocks out to get hung up there. But we'll keep running and bring it back, and we'll show some more here in a minute. Okay, for some of you that don't know, this is the Gold Hog Stream Sluice with a power head on it. I'm running a 1100 GPH pump straight off my trip battery. And always getting pretty good exchange. I've been thinking about increasing my flow just a little bit, but I am really enjoying this Gold Hog products. If y'all haven't tried it, I would recommend it. I like the product. They seem to capture everything. I will be catching my tailings in my pool down here and going through those later, just to see if anything was missed by chance. But for right now, I'm going to finish up just a little bit of dirt, and then I'm going to clean the mats, and I'll be back to show you that. Thank you. Hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. Just finished up the bag. Letting a little bit of exchange go on here for just a second. I'll walk over here and unplug the big beast. We'll see what these mats caught. We're going to start at the bottom. I'll show y'all as I go up through here. Yeah, buddy. I see some gold in there. I see some gold all the way up front. See some right down here. Some right over here. Some right down there. These gold hog mats are awesome. I love the way it just catches this material, this black sands and everything. May have actually caught a piece of silver right there. Well, I'm gonna fill up my bucket and I'm gonna get this mat cleaned out. Show y'all what kind of concentrates we got out of the mats here. So I'll be right back. Okay. Little demonstration here on how I clean these mats out. I'll take this power head off first. Power head's off now. Now you can really see what's in here. Look at that gold. These are all the cons out of a 25 to 30 pound bag of Montana's Prospector. See quite a bit of gold in there. Seem to be pretty happy with it. Look right down there, right around the screw where it fastens. Yeah, we're gonna clean this out real quick. What I've got here is a 5-gallon bucket filled up with water to about there. I'm gonna take this bottom screw out to loosen up that mat. I'm gonna loosen this flare kit up a little bit. Make it easier pulling of the mat. Just raise it up just a little bit. Go down the bottom, pull it out. Slowly tip everything up. What I like to do is dump it down in there. I'll reverse roll this above my bucket. Everything's pretty well concreted in. Reverse roll this to open up that matting. black sand in there. Once I get it rolled up a little bit, I'll sit here and dunk it. Get all that stuff loosened up. Then what I'll do is reverse roll it the other direction. It's a little rough to do in the winter time. This mat's a little cold, so bear with me. I think I'm going to invest in a wider bucket too. Dunk both sides, and that's supposed to be pretty well cleaned out, but I'll show you this here. I'm going to lay it out right here. Alright, here's the matting. Yeah, there's a few little rocks left in there. Come on, focus. That's not gold. If there's anything gold in here, I'll spot it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and get my other pan out. Make sure it's empty. I'm going to float it right there. Now, what am I going to do? On the other side, I'll show you this too. Underneath there is a nice little catch tray. As well, you see the matting pretty well catches everything. But you'll see as soon as I start washing this down, I will get a little bit of material from underneath of there. Like washing the sides down, make sure everything comes up out of there. Alright. As you can all tell, I'm going to drain some more of this water off. And there is what's left underneath the mats. So now I'm going to put this in this bucket here. As you can all tell, that's a pretty clean pan now. I'm going to drain all the water off out of my bucket. Okay, just remember there is jet dry in this water, so, and there are my concentrates. There's probably a little over a quarter cup of concentrates. You can see the black sands, how they collected up there. And now I'm going to pan this out, and I'll be back. Hadn't really planned on showing this, but since y'all have been with me through part of this, we'll stratify this material out. See a little chunk of gold there starting to surface. We got to get that back down to the bottom. Either way, I'm not going to lose this. It's going right back into my little pool here. Stratify this. Make sure you keep that gold down on the bottom there. You can really see some of that material. So that black sand starting to surface in these corners. Try and wash all them blondes off of there. There was quite a bit of organics in this material too that I did notice. No, my pool wasn't that dirty. It was all fresh water and everything, so. Seen a few nice garnets out of this. I'm going to switch around here to these other riffles. Oh, I've seen quite a bit of gold in there, y'all. Stratify. Either way, if I do lose a little bit of this gold, I am building a miller table, which I'm getting ready to start painting on this week and getting it finally put together. I'll have to order me a pump or go to Walmart and pick me up a nice pump, reasonably cheap, and keep stratifying this down. Try to keep that gold in the bottom of that pan. Y'all know how to do this, so you know what I'm gonna say. Stratify, stratify, stratify. Keep an eye on that front edge and the back. See if you see your gold starting to come up. Quite a bit of black sands here. I was really kind of impressed with how much is in here. Get a few of those bigger rocks out of there. Which I think I'm going to do right now. Get everything down here in the bottom. Finally pick some of these out of here. Give them a little rinse. Flip them down there in the pond. Let's get this back down here and try and rinse a little bit more of that off. Re-stratify here. See if we can get just a little bit more of that off. Alright, I'm going to set this down and give you all a good reveal here, see what we got. Get all that black sand out of them riffles, get it all back down there in the bottom. There's a lot of gold in here, y'all. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more of this out of here before I can do what I'm trying to do here. The pan is just... There we go. What I like doing is just backwashing this stuff. And that way I'm able to look for the fines down here in the bottom. I'm gonna bring y'all up and show you this. There's a little bit of silver in there. Right there. Right over there by that gold. There's a piece of silver. I'm gonna keep revealing this and show y'all here in a minute what we got. Silver's a lot like gold. It'll sit there and hang around in that pan as well. And I am seeing a little chunk of gold trying to migrate down out of there. Just a small piece. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get rid of some of this that's in the bottom. Trying to find me a spot and get me some clean water. It's a little hard to do. There we go. Yes, there is some flower gold in here. I have spotted that. I may have lost a small chunk or two down there in the pond, but my pool, however you want to look at it. A lot of garnets in this. And I know y'all watched me just dump that out of there and thinking, wow, he's going to dump that gold out. Once that gold gets concreted at the bottom of your pan, once you remove the excess water pretty easy, you can just about stand that dude straight up and down and that gold won't move. It's something for you to play around if you're panning. Well, I'm going to venture to say I did not get to 4 grams, so either way, whatever I cut out of here, I'm going to be pretty happy with. I did get quite a bit, though, I will say that. Keep washing it off, getting these bigger rocks out of here, getting them to slide back down out of the way. I'll bring y'all back on here. Alright, everybody, there's the gold recovered. Some pretty stuff, y'all. And you can see there is some pretty small gold in there. So it looks like it's still got a little bit of quartz attached to it. Kind of dirty. But all in all, them some real pretty nuggets. Little chunkers. Well, I'm gonna go get my snuffer bottle, get this snuffered up, get it dried out, and see what I come up with. See y'all in a few. Alright, and we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and show what the weight is in grams. So here we go. Hang on, I gotta get give me a little brush. I'm gonna look this over real quick. 0.66 grams from Montana Prospectors. Like I said, that's some pretty nice gold. Still, it's kind of a dirty gold, but it's pretty nice. Nice little amount. Really kind of hope for a little bit more than that, but 0.66, that's over half a gram, so that's pretty nice. And we'll see you guys whenever we come back next year for the M&M challenge. Heads up. We'll see y'all next year. Happy New Year.